Z is 7 months old now, which means we're prepping baby food. So here's a few basic things I prepped to make day-to-day life a little easier. I started by warming up some milk. Since we had a little bit of yogurt left over, I used that to start my new batch. So I combined some of the warm milk with my old yogurt, stirred that in, covered that with my lid, and let that sit for 7 hours in a warm place. In the meantime, I made a quick blueberry compote to go on top and then moved on to making some bone broth. I had some bones left over in my freezer, so I popped those in the oven to roast, and while they were cooling, cut up some celery, carrot, and onion, added that to a heavy pot, and then added my beef bones on top, filling that up with filtered water and letting that simmer for about 7 to 8 hours. I also skimmed off all the gray foam on top before placing the lid on. I also like prepping some puree, so on this week's menu we had some purple sweet potato and butternut squash, whereas last week we had pea and mint. Once the vegetables are done roasting, I transfer them over to a food processor, added in just a little bit of thyme and some milk before blending it up. The last thing I prep are these vegan lemon chia pancakes. All of my kids were allergic to eggs when they were younger, so I made these for all of them and they absolutely loved them. I added all my ingredients together, gave that a good mix, fried that off in some good butter, let those cool while I strained my bone broth, and checked on my yogurt to give it a good mix, and we were done. I like putting all my prep meals into glass jars over plastic. I also kept all the vegetables from my broth, cut them up and put them away as well, for her to snack on, and this is everything we prepped.